And alrighty, funky dokes, we are back live once again, and we're continuing along with our Stalker run here in the long dark Tales from the Far Territory edition. So, hey there, hi there, ho there, duders and dudettes, welcome back. And a fine welcome to you if you're new to the broadcast. We are happy to have you along for the ride. Where that ride currently sees us, for those familiar with the game and not, is atop the summit here in Timberwolf Mountain. We came up here for a whole bunch of goodies, and a whole bunch of goodies is what we found. We also found Timberwolves. You know, ironic. For all the years playing the game. Timberwolf Mountain did not host Timberwolves, but they kind of spruced things up with the newest update, and now they do. So that was fun. But we got what we came for, and then some. And even more than some. I guess we gotta do a little bit more inventory maintenance. I thought I did this before I went out for a smoke. Unfortunately, that was not the case. I did do some research. I could probably do some more. Oh, that's why we're up a weight. There you go. I forgot we cracked into a fur log. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna keep the fire strikers. We can divvy those out as we get to different workbenches throughout the lands. But anywho, I did forget one small thing, and that was to head on down underneath the plane. Sometimes you'll find a distress pistol. Not today. Instead, we found a backpack with another manual. This one takes 25 hours to research, so it can fucking stay there. We will take that, though. But, yeah, very easy to overlook this area. I don't think there's anything further back. Doesn't appear to be. But, yeah, again, sometimes you'll find a distress pistol case down here. They may have switched that up, too. I don't know. But, anyway, in order to get out of this, you can't go back the way you came. So, what you gotta do is sneak yourself down here, and then work your way over this way. If you were so inclined, you could Billy go down the mountain there, but we're not going to do that. That's why we got our inventory capacity underneath the maximum allotment, so we can climb the rope and safely make our way back down. Ah, we also missed a body. There's one more thing that we also need to try to do, and that is find the wolf that I plucked with an arrow. So I'd like to reclaim that. That's one less we'll have to craft. But I'm not gonna go too out of my way to find him. If I see crows, I'll give a search. If not, now what? Maybe we have him over here. There's a couple of wolves. There was 3 total. Nope, I can see the arrow right there. There we go. That's a long dark exclusive for you. Sometimes shit glitches. But thanks, buddy. Appreciate you keeping that warm for me. But that just put me over the fucking limit. So let's go into our food. That's 22 pounds. 0.22 pounds. Maybe. That'll eat a chicken dinner too. Fuck it. That'll get us below. Hey, look at that. We can climb the rope again. But, yeah, new addition. There's wolves up here now. I don't believe that was the case prior to the update. I've never incurred wolves for nothing like that. Good times. Anywho, like I said, you can go over by the plane and shimmy on down the rocks. It's kinda gamey to do. Or come over here to work your way down, but if we were to look, the trapper's, no, not the trapper's cabin, is over where? I think it is down that way. I could be wrong about that. Anywho, I digress. Let's work our way to the rope. Get on down from here. If you're doing the Faithful Cartographer, you are going to have to come up here. For a couple of reasons. You have to mark the summit, but there's also a vista point right near the tail section of the plane where you can knock off quite a few locations. So it is worth it. Where is the rope? I think it might be over yonder. And there is a prepper cache in this region. I just don't know off the top of my head where it is. And I'm not going to go out of my way to try to find it, because we are likely going to do a whole other run. And on that one, I will focus on the new trophies that they added to the game. One of which is you need to find 9 prepper caches scattered throughout the regions in a single run. But I'm unsure if the ones that we've already found are going to carry over. So I'm going to save that for the next one, just in case. But for this one, we can at least, I think we need to kill 10 ptarmigans with our trusty bow. As we discovered, you can use both regular simple arrows or fire hardened. You also have to dispatch with 25 rabbits with fire hardened arrows. We got one trophy already, and that is for getting 7 named weapons. That just popped. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that one's glitchable. But when we came out of a cave system, it just popped on the fucking screen, so I'll take it. Actually, to be honest, I think the prepper cache, if it's going to be in here, is up over this ridge. Oh shit, I didn't realize we had ptarmigans. Stay right there. Yoink. Ah, you prick, you broke my arrow. Bastard. But this was the little cave that I was talking about earlier. And thankfully we do have rope here. I probably shouldn't get too crazy picking up items. I mean, I'd like to grab that, but I don't even think we're going to deal with the workbench to make ammo on this run, so I'll leave that behind. Yep, that rope set us over the edge. We can still run around, so I gotta take a look over here just in case there is a prepper cache. I've found it occasionally in this region, and I want to say off the top of my head it was over here. But some of this region has spots that all look the fucking same, so I could be way off the mark. But again, with the prepper caches, it is not guaranteed that they're going to spawn in the locations you expect them to. Because on any given run, they will only produce 9 of them, and there is quite a few more than that. Though there are a couple I think automatically will be in the run regardless. two of which would be the one that's in Pleasant Valley coming to Timberwolf Mountain. The other is the one that's in Forlorn Muskeg. It is in between the cave system to Bleak Inlet and the farmstead where the workbench is and the forge. I don't think I've ever had a run that I didn't have those two spawn. But I wouldn't be 100% convinced that that's always going to be the case, so... Oh, cat! Fucked. I got the arrow icon. But I didn't kill the bunny. How does that work? I'm pretty sure you don't get any skill points if you miss. You are one lucky son of a bitch. I guess you get your lucky rabbit's foot, would you? Alrighty then. If I wasn't trying to get this damn trophy, I wouldn't even bother with you. I want it. I'm gonna get it. Get out of the grass. Yeah, it's quite a bit. Dude. You being a dick, Mr. Bunbun. See, I try to cheese it, where when you get comfortable with the bow, where your reticle is where the arrow is going to land, unless there's a lot of distance in between the shot. But if you can kind of time it, like the distance that the bunny's going to take to get to where the reticle is. There you go. It's a lot easier to land the shots. But once the arrow is drawn, it's kind of hard to judge the aim. And similarly, if you're trying to go after them with the rocks, once you get familiar and accustomed to it, like you can kind of judge where the thumb of your glove is where the rock's going to land. Makes killing them a little bit easier. Anywho, I want to say that was our fourth, possibly fifth bunny that we've killed, so we still got a lot to go before we get the trophy. Oh, it's Cedarland. I thought it was a fucking rifle for a second. Looks gonna be deceiving. Anywho, our sleep gauge is now dwindled. But we made coffees, so I'm sure if I chug one of those, I'll be able to climb this rope. No. God damn. Alright, what can I get rid of? Still overweight. Wait, what? Alright, that's fucking weird. You do the drop, and then you have to hit drop again to drop the ones that you were going to drop. Alright, game. Cool. Whatever. Maybe if I get rid of this. There you go. I kind of didn't want to lose that piece of coal, but whatever. Now I'm kind of at a loss to where... Oh, is that a tree or is that a bear? That looks like a tree. If we're at where I think we're at, there should be a bear nearby. Though, again, as we discovered previously, they introduced a lot of new spawn points for the wildlife with the new update, so where a bear may have been previously is probably not going to be where the bear is now. And that sucks. But we should probably switch arrows. fire hydrants. Just gonna piss them off. I'm trying to figure out where the hell we actually are. Because I looked down from the summit before we originally climbed. And I assumed we were gonna be a little ways away from the cabin. But this does not look familiar. It would be the frozen lake or river that would lead us there. I'm not seeing that. So what we're gonna do is travel over yonder. And we got a deer off on the horizon. We'll head over this way and see what we're looking at. Maybe be able to gauge it a little bit better. And annoying neighbor is still going. It is 4:30 in the fucking morning. I fucking show you, there is gonna be a block party celebration when he finally gets tossed. Clop, 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 clop. I know y'all can probably hear that in the background. Alright, so again, I have no idea where the hell we are. We're just gonna keep continuing on this way. Assume we can make it down safely. And we'll head off in that direction. Alright, we didn't sprain our ankle. Fucking sweet. Oh, I know where we are. We're nowhere near where I was hoping we were going to be, but I know where we are. This is where we originally started to come up from, because we cracked into that storage container. There should be 2 wolf carcasses over here. So what we're going to do is head over this way. Now we're going to have to billy goat. But where this is going to lead us is pretty much, if you're familiar with the area, when you come up from the cabin and you're heading to Ash Canyon, the road kind of forks. You can go right to go to Ash Canyon, or left to a cave with a memento hint. This is going to be right above that. Oh shit. But yeah, we go in there and there's going to be possibly a dead body. Oh fuck. Hopefully not a dead body. Oh good god. Minor bruising, tore some clothing, sprained our ankle. It's all good though. We're not going to need to run. There's usually not wildlife over this way. Oughts to be some firewood. There's a cairn. But there should be some firewood. We'll probably light that up because I think our water's gone. No, water's doing alright. Our coffees are gone. But we'll hole up here, lay down the bedroll. Sleep off the abuse I just did to us. Replacement torch. But at least from this point forward, our weight isn't going to be an issue because we're not going to be climbing any more ropes. Usually you'll find a research manual, and we did. Perfect timing for that, since our level 3 is like 1 fire away. That That sucks. I guarantee you when we light this fire, we're gonna level up. Probably use the sticks. Actually, how many sticks do I have? Oh, I need one more. Excuse me. I gotta make some more fire hardened arrows. Anywho. Level up? Did I call that or what? Fucking son of a bitch. But, plus side, we can now get rid of our tinder. And that is exactly what we're gonna do. I'll keep it. I'll probably research it once we get back to the cabin. But that's just a kick in the dick. Could have used that a while ago, game. Let's see. I think we can get by without making more water. Yeah, that's enough to fill the gauge and have a little bit left over, so we're good. We are just gonna sleep. On the plus side, though, we got fucking 5 MREs. That'll tide us over for quite some time. We got 4 hours. We can probably get 5 out of that fire. I'm gonna go for 5 hours of sleep. Worst comes to worst, there's a cave like 2 inches away from here. We can duck in there till the sun comes back up. Alright, look at that. We are fully healed. Game plan moving forward. We want to get out of Timberwolf Mountain. The sooner the better. Since we're going to be coming up this way, we will stop by the cabin. I'll probably utilize... Oh, did I grab... I think I grabbed quality tools. I did. Alright, so see, this is weird. This image is the old image right there, but when we picked it up, they spruced up the image. It had, I think there was some word that was on the bottom right corner, and it looked more like a toolbox. It's weird that there's 2 different images for it. Doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but just something I noticed. Now here's another thing I want to see if we notice. Normally there's a deer carcass right after this little rocky area right here. I want to see if it's still here. Yep. Clop, 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 clop. Oh, that's new. Didn't used to be bunnies over here. Let's see if I can take him out. A little bit difficult with the snow and the fact we don't have light. But there's the cave I was talking about. But if we go further up, there's going to be wolves, unless they remove that spawn point. There's usually 2 of them down by the storage container. Oh, you dick. Alright, fine. Fucking run on down there. See how that does you. In fact, I'm going to lead you to him. Let's say hi to the walls. No? Yeah, I guess the wolves are down here right now. How the fuck have I missed you every fucking shot? Dude, he's straight up fucking with me. Now, if I had the hacksaw with me still, I'd probably go for this, but we left that behind. Alright, I love Woodwright's bow, but that handle's really screwing up my ability to aim with this. I'm gonna kill you, bunny. It's gonna happen. Keep fucking trying, but you are going to die. Fucking prick. Like that, I have to kill him now. There you go. And you broke my arrow. I wanted to pick him up and yeet him. Not eat him, yeet him. But here is a cave with a supposed memento cache. I think it's the computer. You have to interact with it during an aurora. This is a shame. Can't really see where the shit. So I'm thinking we should just go back to that other cave, rest there for the night. I could push onward. I'm gonna push onward, fuck it. It's already in the rear view, why go back? The only reason I was thinking that is at least before the update, there was a bear spawn in between where we are and where we're going. We dispatched with him before we went to Ash Canyon, but that was a long time ago, so I'm sure another one has spawned in. There's likely going to be wolves on the ice when we get up by the cabin. Other than that, I think we should be kosher. I mean, there's no problem if there is a bear. We have the distress pistol. Truthfully, it's high time we get the hell out of Timberwolf Mountain. We already ran into one batch of Timberwolves. I don't want to run into another one. I just want to get out of here. But now that we have run into them, I got no idea what to expect moving forward. Oh, Mr. Bear's back. Appears he's heading home for the evening. Past curfew, motherfucker. Street lights are out. You're supposed to be home a while ago. Oh, don't turn. I don't have a scent. Shouldn't be aware of my presence. You fucker. Just because I have fucking distress pistol rounds doesn't mean I want to use them. another of the new trophies that they added. It requires you to find memento cache in each of the 12, I think, base regions. I'm gonna have to count. I've never counted the actual regions. Actually, we don't need to count them. We can just recite them off the top of my head. There is Black Rock Mountain, Host River Valley, Mountain Town, Mystery Lake, Pleasant Valley, Desolation Point, Coastal Highway, Forlorn Muskeg, Bleak Inlet, Broken Railroad, Ravine. What else am I missing? That was 11, so I assume it's the 12 base regions. But that's going to be a time-consuming endeavor. Not as much as surviving 1,000 fucking days, though, but that's a gold trophy, so at least they make it worth your while. I didn't want to come this way, but Mr. Bear kind of forced my hand. But props to Hinterland. At least they added some new trophies to the game. Give you some more shit to do. Ironically, I'm 2 away from platinum in the game. The new ones that they added have no bearing on that. But I don't think we're going to be going for the platinum. We've already explained in numerous prior streams what we have left to do. We have to do the first 2 episodes of Wintermute again, because we have to find all the secret caches sprinkled between episode 1 and 2. And we also have to complete all the challenges, of which we have the 2 hunted ones, which involve the bear, and then we have to escape the Darkwalker. Other than that, we've done all the other challenges. Yep, there's the wolves. Sure, they're going to be on my ass in a second. Just in time for my sleep gauge to run out. You know it. I think we're in the clear. As far as the challenges that we have done, as the dead sleep is probably the most difficult. It's doable. You just gotta be patient. You will incur quite a few spots where you're gonna be on the brink of fucking death. But as long as you're worth your salt in the game. Yeah, see? That's what I was talking about. So you think they would have updated the icon in the inventory to match that? Whatevers. Something for the future, Hinterland. And that's something new as well. Lost and found. I don't know if, like, if you do a fresh run, if you're gonna run into that, or if because this run existed before the update, they put items that we had in there for safekeeping. Couldn't tell you. Anywho, now that we're here, let's close the door. Yeah, we're not gonna. I'm thinking about doing research, but our sleep gauge is depleted, so it won't allow us to do that. Anywho, what we ought to do is take these suckers Make some arrow shafts. At which point we'll fill up our meters, get some sleep. Probably gonna need to make water. I think I want to grab... I mean, I know I want to grab that skillet, but I lied. There is one more rope we're gonna have to climb, and that is to leave. When we get into Pleasant Valley, we're gonna have to climb down to get into the region. That sucks. But you know what doesn't suck? I got pre-made moose meat right outside. Wait. I only left one piece. I thought I left a couple. Yeah, whatever. There's more if we want to make it. Which I might actually do. I don't know. We'll figure that out in a second. Anywho, we need sleep. So let's go for 8 hours. And it is daylight. We are under the weight limit, so right now we would be kosher to just get the hell on out of here. I have quality tools on me. That was kind of the reason that I wanted to make arrows here. But no, I'm just gonna wind up hanging out here. I do want to grab this skillet though. Fuck. Alright, here's what we can do. I'm gonna finish this off right now. That way we can get rid of that. Ooh, shit. I'm just gonna drink it. Cook up some more meat. Make some water. Yeah, I love seeing that. Tinder, optional. Fucking wonderful. Yeah, we're not using birch bark though. Sticks ain't gonna do it. Oh yeah. I wanna do that, make more. Do we have any sticks nearby? I need one more so I can make another batch of fire hardened arrows. And of course there's a solitary stick. Fuck you. Oh, there is. Alright, cool. There you go. Because we're going to be going through those lickety-split since we need to take out bunny rabbits with them. I want to have at least 6 on hand. That should do it for that. Let's get this fire going. I'll save the accelerant for emergencies. That's the other reason the fire start manual we picked up will still have benefit to us, because the higher we get the level, the easier it is to make fires. I think even maxed out, the reclaimed wood is still only at 80%, but all the other ones pretty much like 95 to 100%. So that's cool. That's going. And while we do this, we should probably do the rest of our research. We can sneak an hour in. really not concerned when it comes to the bow manuals, because I mean I can't speak for anybody else. For myself personally, I don't have a problem maxing that skill out just by shooting stuff. I mean, if I have one on me and I'm just wasting time, I'll knock them out, but otherwise I find just shooting rabbits, ptarmigans, wolves, and deer, you'll pretty much max it out on its own. Trying to think if I should make some more water just to leave here. Yeah, why not? We got 2 hours of fire. I also need to make the rest of the moose meat. That works. We're gonna do another hour of research. If the water evaporates, so be it. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, unlike the meat, the water you can leave wherever. I don't think it degrades, but try to just keep everything in the same spot. Since we're probably gonna stay here for the night, I'll just leave that. Yeah, that is so weird. You drop it, but then you have to re-drop it. So they're gonna have to update that. Didn't used to do that. Anywho. Your meters are up. Hopefully we can sneak this up. Bird. Alright, so that can go bye-bye. Drop you. I'll keep it. I mean, worst comes to worst, we can just use it to start a fire. And similar with the arrow, like I just explained, the small arms handbook, maybe early on in the run are viable, but you're gonna shoot your fucking revolver enough times that you can level it up on its own. So I wouldn't waste time researching it. Let's go for 8 hours. Hopefully our water level doesn't deplete. Oof. That was playing it close to the chest. Alrighty. You know what? Let's just chew these down. Go drop that raw meat. I think once we unload that, we should be under the weight limit again. Close enough. Finish off filling this, and it should be daylight when we wake up. I assume. I could be wrong. We're good. Shove on you. There goes our spring risk. Do you one better? Drink some water. That's gonna put us back over, yeah. I'm gonna leave one of these behind. what? I'm just gonna drop this. There we go. We're good. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Take a look around. Not seeing any threats. Life is good. Maybe we'll survive long enough to come back here. So next up on the skills, we need to get our cooking skill up. I assume it's at a level of 3. Oh yeah, it's almost at a level of 4. Shit. But you need to be at a level 3 or higher in order to make pies. And I kind of want to knock some of those out soon. We ain't got no buns over here. That sucks. But I believe there are 3 types of pies you can create. Ptarmigan, rabbit, and deer. None for the wolf, none for the bear. There may be one for the moose. Speaking of, I'm hoping we don't run into him on the way out. And Lowtree informed us that the cougars will get marked on your map. We've been here for quite a while. That's the summit. We're already up there. That's a fur limb. I don't see anything that would represent the cougar. I've yet to run into one. I'm not looking forward to the moment that that comes. One of the other trophies is you have to kill 25 of them over the course of your playing. Unlike all the others that are relegated to a single run, that is multiple runs. I would assume it would have to be, because you're probably gonna die in your attempts in doing that. Cougar Kitty ain't no fucking joke. He gonna fuck you up. I don't see Mr. Moose, so that's cool. He was here when we first came in. There's something up on the mountain there. It's moving. Probably a wolf. That's a deer. He did. Quick question. How are we on feathers? 79. I think we're good. I don't think we're going to need to gather up any feathers for quite some time. But now is where I begin to start to feel uneasy, because with the new wildlife spawns, I don't know what to expect going through Pleasant Valley. Past year plus that I've been playing the game, I've pretty much mapped in my head where all the bear spawns, wolf spawns, and so forth are. Now they have thrown a curveball, and they can be fucking anywhere. I will say though, it's kind of nice to have the unease kicked back into the game. It's kind of a little bit too predictable. So added benefit to them updating the game. I'm sure I'll be cursing them not too long from now for doing just that. Especially when I go back to like Hush River Valley and Black Rock. Bleak Inlet too. Those are my three most not fun fucking regions of the game. And that was knowing most of them pretty thoroughly. Black Rock especially. Like, I fucking hate Black Rock. Bleak Inlet's kind of easy to deal with. It's frustrating, don't get me wrong, but it's all pretty much just a circle. Black Rock kind of too, but if you're trying to get to the ammo bench, you gotta make your way to the mine there, and that's always a confusing fucking time. Alright, so we got a wolf over there. That's gotta be a wolf. But that fucker's moving quick, maybe that's the cougar. Anywho. Just wanna make sure. I doubt anything's changed. There should be, yep, the prepper cache is right there. I wonder, can I just shimmy down here? I don't think I want to chance that. We can climb the rope. Let's just climb the rope. Ah, yep, that's a wolf. Well, fuck me running. You're gonna prove to be problematic. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, shit, you motherfuckers. Yeah. I didn't hit him, but startled the shit out of him. Or not. Here's the drawback to that. Now I have no idea where that fucking arrow went. Oh, never mind. Kick Rex, bitch. I'm going in my hidey hole. Really doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna have to deal with him anyway. We went through all of this before, so there's nothing new for us to gather up. But what we can do whilst we're here, utilize our quality tools and make some regular arrows. Yeah, we're gonna do 4 of them. Fuck it. Don't really need to go ham. Oh, hey, and there's another reason why you don't really need to research your archery, because when you craft arrows, you get skill points for that too. Wilderness Kitchen, huh? I assume we already read that. Yep. Alrighty. So we've gone through most of this region before we headed up to where we just came from. I would assume... I mean, we still have a little bit that we can go through. We didn't go to the town center, so I might want to make my way that direction. Yeah, it's not going to take us too out of the way, because my plan moving forward is to go to Mystery Lake. At that point, it was kind of a toss-up as to whether we're just going to go straight to Forlorn Muskeg or head on over to Mountain Town. I think we're going to go to Mountain Town. That way I can do a little base building at Grey Mother's house. Because we still have the option to go to Forlorn Muskeg through there. You just have to go down to the farmhouse, climb down the ropes. Oh, what? Oh, that just scared the shit out of me. I thought the game was crashing. Those wolves are probably still nearby. I could have sworn I just heard them. That's my tablet. Whoa, shit! Oh, I fucking missed him. You motherfucker. Die! He got lucky on that shit. That should have fucking nailed him right in the mush. Alright, we got blood loss. We need a bandage. Then we need old man's beard. Alright, we lost a quarter of our condition bar. That's a shame, but it's not going to be a problem. We should still be able to make our way. What the fuck is that over there? That's a deer, and that's the wolf I just stabbed multiple times. That's Bun Bun. Why'd you move, Bun Bun? Ah, you fucker. I'm having no luck shooting them with these arrows. I was perplexed. I thought the bunny left a shit. I think that's just where my arrow hit. Where'd you go, Mr. Bun Bun? Oh, fuck. Why? Ah! There goes Mr. Bun Bun. You asshole. That was my kill. Note to those that this might actually benefit. I believe I've come across a moose over here. I vaguely recall that. Hey, we found a thermos. Just randomly floating in the ether. We need to find all 7 of these for a trophy. So, I don't think you need to keep them, but as long as you pick them up, I'm sure that counts. I'll hang on to it for the time being, though. Yep. So, where we're at here, we have a couple of options. We can go up to the plane crash, since we never did that previously. It will put us in the path of wolves. At least it used to. I don't know what to expect now. Yep, that's the one we stabbed. But there's a bait. Oh, there's Mr. Wolf. He died. Womp womp. As we can see, there's the plane crash. We can head over there. If you start out your run here, I would recommend heading up to the plane crash, because there's a lot of clothing items that you will find. Easy way to get yourself situated in the clothing department. There's also an abundance of like airline food. over yonder, there's some houses. There's a basement you go into. That's kind of where I want to head to next. Jack all the shit, huh? Cool. Wonderful. Yeah, thick wool sweater. Don't need it though. I don't think it's worth going through all this. All we're gonna find is clothes. Or crow feathers, because there are a bunch of dead bodies. But we don't need either, so you know what? We're just gonna keep it moving. But normally, previously, you would come across 2 to 3 wolves over yonder. I'm assuming they're probably still up here. Fuck me, Timberwolves are here too? What are they, like, everywhere? God damn it. Oh, this is a bundle of suck. Fuck you, and fuck you. Kiss my dick. Dude, before the update, like, Bleak Inlet, Blackrock. Those are the only 2 regions, aside from the DLC regions that you ran into Timberwolves. Now they're fucking everywhere. Oh, that sucks. I hate Timberwolves. Because they're just so fucking unrelenting. I mean, once you take down the bar, they'll leave you alone for a while, but... Oh, that's upsetty spaghetti. I'm gonna take that. I'm probably gonna need to make a torch. Dense milk, definitely. Tomatoes, soup, orange soda. I'm just gonna drink. I probably should have looked at the quality of it before I did that. Whatever. Oh, I don't want to go back outside. I don't want to deal with fucking Timberwolves. Damn you, Marie Callender's. Now, if you were playing Wintermute, there would be an artifact underneath the boards here. But on the regular survival run, they don't have anything in there, which I find kind of weird. You think there would be like an item there? Ooh, water. Ooh, sprain risk. Ooh, empty fucking revolver. Let's fix that. We're probably gonna be using this on the way out. Jesus. Maybe we should hole up here. What is this? Guns, guns, guns. 25 hours, right? Yep, ain't doing that. Though, unlike the archery and the revolver, I would recommend doing the research on the hunting rifle, just because there's less ammunition, and it's less likely you're going to max it out without those. But there are variations. There's other research manuals that are far less of an investment. So I'd say wait till you get those manuals. Do I need to do any repairs? That's getting close. We've already lost 6% off of that. That sucks. This could use a touch up. I could definitely use a repair. Wait. Alright. Normally the one you're wearing would move over to this. I'm wondering if I should break this down. We have 6 cloth on us. Those need a touch up. We're gonna need daylight to repair this, so I don't think it's worth trying. So what's an hour and a half? Hour and 21 minutes. Yep, that ain't happening. Oh shit! Should probably be able to sneak this in now. Don't be close. There you go. Alright, so we do need to repair that one more time. Deer pants are holding up. Everything else is doing alright. So what do we need? About 8 hours of sleep. It's gonna be 10 hours till the morning. Let's eat, drink, fast food, and then sleep. In fact, let's do this because this will give us water on top of calories. Finish that off when we wake up. Actually, I'll finish it off before we even go to sleep because we're gonna watch our meters dwindle when I do this. Oh, we have an aurora. I'm definitely not going the fuck outside right now. Regular wolves during an aurora are a suck fest. Trying that shit with Timberwolves? Even worse. Which is why I was really not a fan of Sundered Pass. And yet that's what we are working up towards going to do. Good times. As a matter of fact, I think I'm probably just going to ditch this MRE. Because it's getting close to the point where it's just going to give us food poisoning. Yeah, it's always something in this game. Anywho, I believe we can... Well, actually, we could do repairs still. Now that we have the aurora light. Let's repair these. There you go. 100%. That's what we want to see. There you go. I think everything else is fine, right? Yeah, usually once it gets to 75%, that's when I feel the urge to definitely get around to repair and shit. I mean, 80% would be fine. But anything higher than that, I think it's just a waste. You know, 10 hours of sleep. You're only going to sleep for 9. There we go. Daylight's back on the menu, and we are going to get the fuck out of here and hopefully do it unmolested. I got a feeling those Timberwolves are still just lurking about. But if they're here, I'm sure they're gonna be elsewhere in this region. Can't fucking wait. Oh, and we got fog too. Glorious. Yeah, I'm not digging the lag coming out of fucking things in this region. As I was expressing to a watcher on the previous stream, the red barn in this region has had a tendency to crash the game. I heard something random scraping. That might have been the cougar. It was a new sound that I've not heard before. What the fuck is that noise? Oh, fuck me. Legit, the last thing I want to deal with right now is a fucking cougar. I have no experience with them, so I don't know what to expect. Pretty sure he doesn't know how to climb a fucking rope, though. Pretty sure he probably doesn't fucking need to. What is that, like, scraping sound? I don't know if it's like something I'm carrying. I've never noticed it before. I can guarantee you when I finally do interact with him, it's gonna scare the ever-loving shit out of me. I'm already on fucking edge as it is. Alright, so we never came by this cabin. Oh, bun-buns. God damn it. You game, fix your shit. That was a layup. Come on, man, stop hopping around. Alright, no, that's not something I'm carrying because it just made that noise and I'm stationary. What the fuck? Yeah, you ain't making no more noise. And my arrow back, please. I don't want the carcass, I want the fucking arrow. Here you go. Where'd your friend go? Toad. This sucks. Oh, that sucks too. Son of a bitch. Oh, double suck. Broke my arrow. Because the other drawback to the cougar, I think it's gonna be like the bear. It won't kill you instantaneously, but it's definitely gonna fuck up the clothes you're wearing. Dude. There you go. We here at Hinterland do not approve of the wanton destruction of wildlife. But I do. So where the other fucking rabbit go? With any luck, the cougars will just fucking eat them. Alright, there was a Ted rabbit. I don't know where he went to. This fog is unsettling. Especially when you factor in that there may be a cougar lurking about. Oh, let's take a look at the map. Ooh, we have a memento cache. I don't know exactly where it is, but we have one. Oh. Free water, thank you very much. Free soda, even better. Somebody likes his fucking caffeine. And a candy bar. It's the quality 32. Let's just eat that right out. Oh, whatever that noise is, I'm hearing it in here, so... Perhaps it's just my headphones. Let's get rid of that. That's 21%. That's gonna go bad. Mayhaps Slammy's about to have a stroke, and that's why I keep hearing random noises. Anything's possible. But again, to reiterate, I am gonna probably fucking produce a chocolatey log in my trousers when the cougar does finally fucking make an appearance. Yeah, dude, ever since we came to this region, it glitches when I load in. I don't like that. You know what else I don't like? I'm not too familiar with this section of the map. And now that they've introduced new fucking wildlife elements, I'm really not looking forward to heading on out. 'Cause like I said, I wanted to go to the town center. But now I just saw that memento cache, I kind of want to go for that. Actually, I probably should grab cattail stalks, not the heads. We don't need the heads no more. But the stalks are a good source of vitamin C, so they're good to keep on hand. busted up houses. Yep. Now I find it weird, in the Wintermute version of this, there's a fire barrel. Ooh, fucking thank you very much. But on the survival run, there isn't. I don't know why that would be the case, but I just have bear prints. Don't want to run into one of them either. Ooh, here we go. Again, since Lotry informed us that the trader likes to trade in car batteries, we are definitely going to need to make a Travas. Travais. However the fuck you say that. But in order to make that, you need, I believe, 1, maybe 2 deer skins and 4 cured maple saplings. So I might as well stock up on those now. Not too concerned about the deer skins. We got plenty of those in Mountain Town waiting for us upon our arrival. I got another bun over here if I want to go for it. I'm going to hold off on going after the bunnies. There's quite a few locations. Like Mountain Town, there's a bunny grove right by the farmhouse. So I can easily farm kills there. Let me take a look at the map again. Oh, I got nothing else marked off. But I know where that is. That's the top left corner of the map. We are heading in that direction. There's a bunny grove over in this area. If I'm going where I'm hoping to be going. I can probably knock a few out there. There's a like, outdoor barn shed area that's got a fire barrel. We can post up there. Pretty sure we're close by. I'll know it when we find wooden X's in the ground. I don't know what to make about that bridge. Yeah, and this section of Pleasant Valley I'm not too familiar with. I don't tend to go over this way. Look at them crows. Exactly where we're heading. Alright. We have... dead body. Fuck it, I'm gonna grab 1 extra. Ah, we have a Polaroid. Okay. reason I didn't remember the busted up cabins being over here, but I think they always were. Shit! Spotted you lickety quick. He will attack us even if we go in here. So let's just deal with you now. Right between the eyeballs. Suck it. Occasionally you will find a hunting rifle here, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Oh, would you look at that? Another fucking fire fucking thing. Again, could have used that a long time ago. Oh, we didn't find a rifle, but we found a rifle cartridge. That'll do. So you got one plugged up your butt. Nope, you got lantern fuel. We don't need. Oh, hey, somebody brought us dinner. I don't know if I should keep moving forward. There's a cave we can hole up in. Worst comes to worst. I'm just looking at the sleep gauge. Dude, we got 2 deers. This is a raggedy looking motherfucker. We got a hatchet. We got some peanut butter. And some chips. Don't really need the jerry can, but I think we can bring that over. Oh shit. Only you. That's weird. That's making me think that there might be a rifle over here. We keep finding ammunition for it. I don't know why I brought this over here. Oh, that's why. Because there's a lantern. But I'm not going to do anything with them, so again, I don't know why I just did that. It is what it is. How are we? We don't have any charcoal. Let's grab some out of the barrel, shall we? I want to see how close we are to this memento cache. Oh. We're on it. No shit. Okay. There's a wolf carcass, and the memento cache is right next to the wolf carcass. Where is that wolf carcass? So I would assume it's not here. Is it in one of the trees? Sometimes you'll find them in like the base of a tree. One in particular is in a coastal highway. Up by the transfer to go to the ravine, there's a cabin, and right outside of it, there's a memento cache sometimes in the stump of the tree. Though they could be talking about this wolf carcass. Huh. I don't know what to make of this. again, one of the other things in episode 3 of Wintermute is you have to come over here, make a snow shelter, or there may be a pre-made snow shelter, but you have to find the white deer. I am so confused by that though. So there's a memento cache here. We're on top of the wolf carcass, so it should be. I assume. See, I would think it would be like buried in one of these mounds, but I feel like it might be up here. Hey, would you look at that? Ooh, 3 simple arrows and a bow? Fuck yeah. Don't mind if I do. Alright, well, yeah. Put that in the old memory bank. That's where you'll find a memory, memento cache. Because again, one of the new trophies that they introduced in the game, you have to find a memento cache in each of the regions in a single run. And another trophy that we've been plugging away at is you have to take out 25 bun buns with fire hardened arrows. There's one. I think that's number 6, possibly number 7. Doink. I love the sound the bow makes. And yes, I laugh at the sound of farts, so, you know, it's the simple things. Oh, come on. You motherfuckers. Go and find your hatchet, please. Nope. There you go. Yeah, walk towards your fallen comrade. See how that works, hopefully. Dude. Oh, you're mocking me now, you prick. See how that works out for you in the end. Oh, what? Nonsense. I'm gonna get you. Told you. Oh, looks like we gotta gather up 5 more sticks, because we got down to 1, 2 fire hardened arrows. There's 4 more in the coffers. And I know the stats will tell you how many wolves, bears, rabbits, and such that you've killed. I think the only sub-statistic is how many you've caught with snares. I don't think it's going to tell me how many I've killed with fire-hardened arrows. But, to pique my curiosity, let's take a look. Where are we looking? There we go. Rabbits snared, rabbits killed. 20. To be honest with you, I don't think I've killed any with rocks. But, just in case, because I mean this run's been going for a while, with many breaks in between. So, I'll deduct 5 from that and assume that we only have 10 more to go. Does it tell us how many Terragans we've killed? Oh, nope. Unless I overlooked it. You'd think that they'd be ptermigans. They get wolves, they get bears, they get moose, they get rabbits. They got fish. No ptermigans. Alrighty then. So, we are on the complete opposite side of the region that I wanted to be on. Which is unfortunate. There is a cave over yonder. And I think that's a named waterfall, so if you're doing the faithful cartography, you're probably going to want to come over here and mark that. Oh, fuck nuggets. My sleep gauge is about to go. So I'm really hoping this cave does not house a bear. That is going to be a problem. For a few reasons, we do not have a hunting rifle, so I'm not going to fight it from afar. We have the distress pistol, but if I don't kill it, we're not really going to be able to trust sleeping in his home. Wake up with a snuggle buddy. I don't want to do that. Drawback is we still got a lot of distance between us and the cave, and I don't have any more coffees readily available. Ooh, that's sex. Therein lies the question, should I just make a fire and make some coffees? Oh, they're flying off the evening. Because otherwise it's push onward to get, I think it's the farmhouse and then the barn. Farmhouse is fine. Oh, we have another shed-like area over here we can hold up there. This changes things. If I remember correctly, there will be wolves nearby, unless they switched up the spawn point. And another thing I ought to do is get some firewood. This is going to be exposed. I believe there's a fire barrel inside. Even if there isn't, we can just make a fire on the ground. But we're going to need wood to keep that fire going, so let's get ahead of things. Food poisoning? Nope. Awesome. Alrighty. So I believe when it comes to the cougars, and again I'm still kind of fleshing out how that whole addition works, but I believe you have to stay in a region for an undisclosed amount of time before they even become an issue. And we've only been here for like a day, so I don't think we have to worry about them just yet. God, I hope not. They have them enabled, but I'm gonna try my damnedest to not have to fucking deal with them. Alright, so it would appear that we have to make our own fire. It would also appear that we got stiffed on items over here, so that sucks. But when it comes to these little areas, it's kind of nice, because it's somewhat enclosed, but you don't necessarily have to worry about your fire getting blown out. It is still possible. But the odds of it happening are pretty slim. That's why I'm putting it over here, so it's away from this, because if the wind's blowing from this direction, it could potentially put this out. Ooh, that's not good. We're gonna need some more firewood. I was thinking about sleeping for a second so I could just run out, grab it, and run back, but... Oh, you're a branch. Fuck you. Is that a wolf? Yeah, I think it's a bunny. Yep, that's a bun. Oh, hey, and the fog rolls back in. Alright, at least I left footprints because I can't even see the fucking shed. There it is. We're gonna be here for the duration of the evening, and we don't want our fire going out before the sun rises. Though we are dressed quite warmly, I don't think it would be warm enough to ward off the cold temperatures. And how's that for realism? We got a fucking fire burning right below wooden planks, but no. Ain't gonna burn this sucker down, so it's all good. Next order of business. Let's make some water, and then we will make some coffees. Just to get ahead of shit. We can put the bow away. And we are out of water. That sucks. But our cooking skill is at a level of 4. One more to go. I thoroughly enjoy getting that to level 5, because then, for all of our food, if it gets ruined, we can still eat it without any repercussions, and we can also eat wolf meat and bear meat without the risk of intestinal parasites. That's where the game really opens up. And your ability to survive becomes a little bit easier. Let's do another batch of water and make a few more coffees. That's the whole reason that I grab like all the teas and all the coffees. It's because each one you make is a notch in moving up your skill points. And the teas I don't usually use, but the coffees come in fucking clutch. But each one is like 6 ounces of water, so... Let's see, 10 hours of sleep will bring us to the daylight. We have... campfire will last well beyond that. So let's sleep for 1 hour, finish off the water. Top off our meters, and then we'll get the bulk of our sleep in. And then from here, we are going to work our way to the other side of the region, go to the town center. Check out what items we can find there, and then we're going to make our way back to Mystery Lake. Double check. You are good for about 9 hours of sleep. Let's have a nosh and go to bed. But the other drawback to like all these coffees is each one's 0.22 pounds, so it starts adding to your weight really quickly. So usually I'll carry like 2 or 3 with me. I'm not going to leave any here because I'm never coming back to this area. Ah, fuck. Yep, didn't bank on that happening. But we still got 4 hours of fire left. Maybe we can outlast this storm. That would be cool. I wouldn't bank on it. See, the weather patterns in the game, you can't really bank on them, but for the most part, like the auroras are usually like 6 hours long. And they'll either start like at the beginning of the evening or the middle of the evening. Storms such as this, oftentimes, like if it's overnight, when the sun comes up, the storm will subside. But this one could stop in an hour, or it might last all day. If it lasts all day, we're kind of fucked. For a couple of reasons. One, I don't think there's any more logs nearby for me to make fire. Or keep the fire going. And as you can see, like the process of breaking down that branch was 10 minutes. We lost fucking a third of our temperature gauge. And in this weather, your clothing starts to get wet. And if it gets fully wet, it'll start to freeze. So that'll fuck you over too. So, I mean, I could survive running to the next location. As long as I don't get turned around and doing that. I just don't want to do damage to the clothes, if I can help it. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to eat a little bit more food. And then I think we might have a research manual on this. We probably kick into that a little bit. I'm just going to drop that. No, we got rid of the research manual. Alright. So, what do we got left for time here? Let's fast forward an hour. Awesome. Alright, we're good. I was gonna say, if it was still going, I would have laid down the bedroll to fill the sleep gauge again. But we didn't need to do that. Some kind of a shelter over there. Go investigate that in a second. Alright, that's not what I expected. If you've played Wintermute before, you're aware, like over in this area, one of the missions that you have to do is go out and gather 3 survivors. Which is a pain in the ass. You gotta like pick them up, carry them. All the while you're getting attacked by wolves and shit, so you gotta put them down, take on the wolves. You can't fucking attack while you're carrying them. But you gotta lug them all the way back to the town center. It's a very arduous process. But yeah, there it is. Right here is where you would find one of them. I want to see if there's any items in here. Crow feather. Got a flare. You have any bullets? You have a hoodie. Thanks for fucking nothing. Alright, that was a waste. There's one up at the crash plane site. That's the first one you're gonna have to go after. And then you get him, and then there's another one down by the exchange to go to Mystery Lake. Pretty sure that's it. It's been a while since I've done that episode. Where'd that little house thing I just saw go? I have no idea. You know what? Doesn't matter. Let's keep moving. Yep, those are wolves. I thought they were deer. Ah, there it is. Are they regular wolves or are they motherfucking Timberwolves? They look like regular wolves. Ironically, they're gonna attack me, but they got perfectly good deer right over here they could go fuck with. Ah, yep, he's coming right for me. Shot ahead. See if I can okey doke him. I don't even think there's going to be an item over here, but foolish me, I'm going for it. I believe that's a dead body or a deer carcass. It is a deer carcass. Nothing else, so yeah, that was a waste. Fucking hell. You fucking growling at me? Fuck you. I really gotta stop grabbing items. Come on. It's a hungry predator making his way towards me. this to my advantage. Use these deers as bait. The farmhouse is right over there. No, no, 3 fucking perfectly good deer, you asshole. What's wrong with you? There you go. That takes care of that. Awesome. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Though you may die while our resistance will go on. Anywho, we want to get over yonder, but there is a good possibility we have not seen the last of the wolves. They do tend to frequent this fucking house right here. You know who else also frequents over here? The murderous furball. As I was explaining to a viewer on the previous stream, there is a way to cheese bear encounters, and this is a perfect spot to do that. So there's a car right outside the house, and if you incur the bear over here, my suggestion, if you have the hunting rifle, go for it, but the bow works kind of better. You can usually fire off 2 shots on them, and then just duck inside the car. As long as you get it set up properly. Where are we? Yeah, there's the car right there. But if you can set it up properly, you can visually see the bear as he skulks away. And when he gets at a proper distance, just pop back out. Hit him with another arrow or 2. Where are you? Yep. Just keep repeating that till you drop his sorry ass. We've already gone through this whole place, so I don't know if there's anything we need to look for. Yeah, we got a carrot. We got more carrots. But the whole reason I came here is so I can drop off the skillet and put our curables down. Yep, Hinterland definitely needs to address that. It's not problematic, it's just aggravating that you have to double drop things just to get them to drop. Oh, I guess when it comes to the curables, that skillet dropped fucking without an issue. But normally the skillet would spawn right here, but for some reason we didn't get one. Unless I just overlooked it. But more often than not, you're going to find it like either above the stove there, on the stove sometimes. It all depends. But we have all the fixings to make pies and shit. So I think the next order of business would be to head over to the barn, gather up some buns. Just trying to think of what else I can drop while we're here. I don't need all these coffees. As a matter of fact, I'm going to keep these ones on us, though. And if we hang around here, I'll probably boil those up. Because the other reason why I like this house, or any house that has one of these, you get the 6-slotted stove. Fucking comes in clutch. Other benefits to this is you have not only one toilet right here, you got another one upstairs, so you got close to a full gallon of water readily available. You've also got a workbench in the basement for all your crafting needs. Oh, great, it crashed. Alright, well.